Hey, Gemini, you might be in a situation where you were in the act of doing something and a revelation hit you. Now, what, or you could have been in a situation if you're dealing with people around you, you was expressing or investing in a certain type of hobby, or it's a repetitive pattern that you found fulfillment in once upon a time. And it's like while you were in the act of doing that, your partner could have came to you and expressed a certain mind about it, or your friend could have said threw a little 2 cent in, but that 2 cent was more than 2 cent. It was like two bucks. You feel me? And whatever it was enough to make you realize or move on from the doing of this. It's like you see your own toxic habits or toxic patterns in a situation or a friendship, and now you in a position after going through a moment of reflection, whether that reflection was brought to you by you from God, you feel me? He finally brought you, or you finally put yourself in a position to be open to a higher mentality that can overrule this lower habit instead of always getting like lower mentalities or excuses and reasons as to why you should continue to act a certain way or express yourself a certain way. Now you can finally let go of what you need to let go of, and now you can hold on to the ideas or the mentalities that you need to hold on to in order for you to take care of yourself and expand the way you need to expand. The only reason you weren't growing is because you weren't letting yourself grow in whatever space. But now it's like you've done the necessary reflection in order to let go of that energy that was putting you in a position to hold yourself back. You feel me? Now that could have been a friendship, you feel me? You could have been the person hanging out with the wrong crowd type of vibe. And it's like when people looked at that picture, it's like you were kind of the sore thumb in that. You feel me? It's like you didn't belong where you were trying to make yourself belong. Now you don't care to belong there. After being in a position while you were there, it's like something happened there that brought that to your awareness. In whatever situation, relationship, friendship, idea, or little business endeavor you put yourself on, once upon a time you thought this was gonna bring you all the dollars. You feel me? So it's like, and it could have been on some like PP loan finesse type shit. You feel me? Now you in a position after living the life of a scammer. You know, you realize through living the life of a scammer, if you were to actually put your mind into some constructive shit, you might have got you, or you might actually get you some nice results. So now it's like you taking parts of the scamming mentality, you might throw away the finessing half, and you gonna keep the mathematical analytical half of that. You feel me? You just gonna throw away or clean up the bits that you don't need when it comes to a certain idea. If it's you dealing with an idea or you just dealing with a group of people. Hey, you know what we talking about though, John?